Hello, everybody. Sonora, Brenda, Wendy. How's everybody doing? The last Don Paul, Dina, Christine. What's happening, my friend? Hey, Dennis, Rosie. What's up, Bobby? Hey, Marie. Good evening, Julie. How's everybody been today? You had a good day? I have. I did some yard work and talked to a friend on the phone for over 4 hours, which was good conversation. Oh, thank you, Christine. You should have seen it before I put a straightener in it. You would have thought Cousin It done dyed her hair. Oh, Lord. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry, Mama Dog. So sorry, hun, for your loss. Lord knows I've been having mine. Raining like hell. Woo. It's been pretty warm here, no rain. That's good, Brenda. How you been doing, hon? You went to the water park? I bet that was nice. That's good. Everybody should take it easy every once in a while. How you doing, Rosie? You're welcome, Mama Dog. Oh, it was 88 here, I think. Thank you, Tammy. You want me to wear some pantyhose and heels? What's wrong? You don't like the color of my leg? I ain't tall enough. I need pantyhose and heels. I can't go for that, no can do. Hey, my heels won't be but about that high. Oh, Lord, some of this stuff. It's going to rain. They calling for a chance here, but. Hey, Billy, it's Billy. How are you? Got another Billy on here. How are you doing? I love the name, by the way. Come on now, y'all hit that like button for me. Give me a thumbs up. I'm worth that. That costs nothing, y'all. It's at the top of the screen. Tap it. 48 people looking at me. Can I at least get more than 8 likes? If nothing else, for showing up on time. Does that count? Does that count? Hey, Promise. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Neil. Appreciate that. Hey, Faye. Good to see you, my friend. Hey, Jeannie. How you doing, hon? Hope you've had a good day. Hey, Lita. What's going on, Lita? Julie, you better get up and dance, girl. I'm telling you. Don't wait till you can't. Go ahead and do it while you can.
Guess we'll find out when it doesn't stop. Yeah, I'm sure it'll stop good.
All right, y'all. Hey, Joe. All right, y'all. Who wants to play a little Family Feud? A game where everybody can play and everybody's a winner. Everything counts. Just because it's not on the list don't mean it wasn't right. We haven't played that in a while. Hope you are as well, Rosie. All right. Like I said, nobody cheating. Let's be fair. I didn't see SpaceX.
I'm looking for a J35 jet engine. Well, no,
Girl, you smoked it. I'm busy getting next week. Just keep focusing up, Jeannie. Keep focusing up, looking up, staying positive, walk straight and narrow, do what you got to do. That's the best you can do, hon. That's all you can do. I'm rooting for you.
What else you gotta do? Alright, well, let's go so we don't. I got some meetings and stuff. We'll go. Let's go. We gotta hurry up and find the jet engine.
Okay. So, I promise, look at me. Like I said, everybody's answer's right. It's not like you're gonna win a prize or anything. It's just something where we can all hang out and enjoy each other's time, have a little fun, and forget about all the bad and negative and all the bull crap that's going on everywhere else besides in this channel. Anybody with me on that? I know y'all get tired of looking at my moo cow, but he's part of my family, all right? So, get with it. I'm just kidding. I know you keep looking at me. I look over here, and there's the barn he used to stay in, and now he's over here. All right. Remember, I'll just let everybody's answers show up. I'll tell you what the answers is on here. I will call out who did say what the number one answer is. But remember, it's all about having fun and hanging out with good people and having a good time. That's awesome, Joe. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you for telling me some good news. I needed to hear that too, hon. So happy to hear that. I hope every day is good for you. And if I have to be a part of every day that you get through it, I'll do my best. All righty. Name some things that you would bring on a camping trip. There is 7 answers. I got one too, Tina. 7 answers. Name some things that you would bring on a camping trip.
A first of its kind technical pant that's more comfortable than jeans and more stylish than sweats. The secret is in the sizing. With Public Rec, you can choose your waist and length to guarantee a perfect fit. So
I understand, Jeannie, why, and I probably would have done the exact same thing.
the all-day everyday pant by Public Rec.
Fish bait, lantern, sleeping bag, fish, flashlight, grill, canteen. Oh, all good answers. All good answers. All right. Here we go. The number one answer is tent. Tent. Number 2, sleeping bag. 3, a backpack. Food. Toilet paper, Bobby, is number 5 on the list. Bug spray. And a compass. Hey, Lita, you know I don't know why they ain't got no fishing pole on here. That's the first thing my husband grabs.
Here's your parachute.
Well, Jeannie, sometimes, you know, if we got a roll to spare, we'll take it with us because it does work a little bit better than a leaf. All right. Oh, here we go. Name. I want you to name famous rivalries between brands. Go ahead, girl. You get that tree. Just make sure you count the leaves on it. Make sure when you're pulling off that tree, you count them leaves. Hey, if it's 3, leave it be. If it's 5, let it keep it live. Name famous rivalries between brands. Coca-Cola versus who? Robert. That's number 1, but you gotta say who they versed. It was Coke versus Pepsi, yes. There's 3 more answers. Coke versus Pepsi was number 1. There's 3 more rivalries between brands.
No, she said Jack, not Jet. Maybe Kevin wasn't the right guy for this job. I think he's losing.
7-Up is Sprite. Girl, y'all get out the drink session. We done with the drinks. There's 2 more rivalries. I'm going to give y'all about 5 more seconds. Hey, I'm going to be just like Steve Harvey. If you ain't got this shit together, we ain't got time to wait. You hear me? All right. She said Verizon versus T-Mobile. And, no. Okay. Here we go. McDonald's versus Burger King. Microsoft versus Apple. And Marvel versus DC. Nike and Adidas. Oh. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? Got your hand on the buzzer? Name things you spend lottery winnings on. Now, I'd say nothing because I don't ever win. Name some things you spend lottery winnings on. There's 6 answers. Car is on here. It's number 4 out of 6. Hey, Jeannie, I've talked to you before about mixing that Jack and Coke. Might leave you laying on your ass. Be careful.
Yeah, they need stainless staples in. Big one right there. Upholstery is 1/3 of the car, and the level of attention in my eyes is given out.
Number 1 answer.
Tax strips pulling up, that shouldn't happen. They just
Here we go.
on top of the old factory stuff.
The answers have stopped coming through. Well, Lita said my kids. Yes. All these answers are right. I mean, we do it on all of it. But on here, the number 1 answer is a mansion, a vacation, pay off a debt, a car, education, or start your own business or a company.
Sounds good. Thanks, man. We got new front header for this top. We're going to send
Okay.
it to the body. They'll sand it down and prep it and put a new coat of paint on it. After the paint's on it,
We will go to the next question.
once all the bolts
There are 6 answers. Name foods that go well with peanut butter.
much better.
Name foods that go well with peanut butter.
Back off the header and drop 20 line and pull.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly in a big small bat. How many remembers that song?
Get it all hooked up, drop it all in, put a little fluid in and bleed the system. I'm 100% sure it'll run. I'm not 100% sure I have all the parts.
Apple, banana, mayonnaise. Girl, go ahead and put your 3 answers in one. I hear you. Throw it out there.
Here we go. Let's give this
Here we go. Hey, Unique. How you doing?
now that I got the hydraulics working, we're going to
The number 1 answers.
pads on. From there, we're going to put rear window in and put the top on itself.
Jeannie, I hope you win it, hon. I hope you win that lottery just so you can do that for yourself and your son and your dogs.
Full height's 20.5. I'll take this star stick right
The answers are, number 1 is jelly. I'm doing well, thank you, Unique. Jelly, chocolate, bananas, Oreos, oats, celery.
You like that bone? I got a great price on it.
Did you see my tail when that shoebox showed up?
Oh, I saw it.
My tail goes bonkers for treats and great prices. Sorry about the boss.
All right.
With everyday great prices at Jimmy.
I can't eat no celery. It's got to be cooked really good, like it's some soup or something. I swear. I don't see how nobody dips it in peanut butter. Don't even make that taste no better. Chocolate is number 2, Dennis. I like it, I guess with jelly the best. But I like peanut butter banana. Okay, here we go. 5 holidays out of the 5, or I want you to name the holiday that involves giving gifts. There's 5 answers. The holidays that involve giving gifts. Christmas is number 1, yes. But there's 4 more. Hey, Tammy. Thank you, hon. Good to see you. You told me that before. Thank you, hon. I love it too, Jeannie. That was such a nice gift. I got that blanket that I received in the mail. It's on the back of my recliner. I absolutely adore that blanket. And I thank Dennis very much for that. So thank you, Dennis, again. It's beautiful. The answer is Christmas is first. So if you said Christmas, you got 35 points. That's what I'm talking about. Shit. You can't mess with us. We smart. Then it's your birthday, Valentine, Mother's Day or Father's Day, and an anniversary. Ooh, Jeannie. Go ahead, Christine. You own it. You own it, doggone it.
All of our flag materials are sourced in America and they are made
Okay. Name a fictional fantasy book with a large fan base. Excuse me. Name a fictional fantasy book series with a large fan base. There's 4 answers. A fictional fantasy book series. Twilight is on there. It's number 4 out of 4, Marie. Oh, I don't like Nutella. Harry Potter is number 1. 27 big ones. Lord of the Rings, number 2, Bobby. We got 1 more left. And make sure nobody said it. There's 1 answer left. Y'all said Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Twilight. There's 1 left.
Oh my gosh. Remember how messed up it was going up and down? Let's take a look.
If nobody knows, the book is Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones.
All this looks excellent.
John's extremely excited with the way the talk came out. It looks and performs exactly like it did when it was new in 1957.
Here we go.
Exactly what I was looking for. It's as good as it
Name an item that you might buy in a souvenir shop.
This is fantastic.
6 answers. Virginia, hey girl, how you doing? Good to see you.
Something as intricate as
6 answers. Name an item you might buy in a souvenir shop. Hey Christine, watch my lips. It's not on there. T-shirt is number 1.
Hold on 1 second. Well, I appreciate it.
T-shirt is number 1. Keychain, number 2.
Hey, Dave, I found the jet engine.
Keychain is number 2. Postcard, that's number 3. A magnet, that's number 4. A mug, a cup, that's number 5. And we got one left, the last answer.
Good job.
Yeah, thanks.
I'd like to see.
We can't.
Hold it up, Chuck.
I do have something that you can't see, though.
That's dumb.
I'll see if it comes through.
Planner's definitely starting to find and take shape, and the client couldn't be any happier.
You know what? This would be perfect for community.
I don't see it. The answer is a stuffed animal.
Rear bumper recast, but it's going to take a little bit of Will's magic.
A stuffed animal.
Hey, you see what everybody brought?
Yeah, those are cool.
What do you think about that?
T-shirt was number 1, Lita.
Well, I think we're going to have to put them up into place, get them to fit as one.
Next question.
And then we'll split them into stacks.
Name an activity you might do at a sleepover.
Engineering's not magic.
5
I
answers.
didn't really want to get sucked into this whole project. I
Name an activity you might do at a sleepover.
thinking like a couple hours. Figuring out how
I don't know, Billy, unless it's buying it for one of the grandchildren.
to have to devise a method just to cut them.
But they'd look at me like this. Now, you know I don't play with stuffed animals.
Not the same.
So I probably wouldn't buy it.
Not the same angle here. This is the cut line. Right here. They're probably 50 pounds each. They're Delrin plastic.
Let's see what y'all got here.
Strong. And of course, is it?
Alright. We got, watch, tell story. Pillow fight is number 1. Pillow fight is number 1. Promise. 32 points. We play truth or dare. Bobby. Watch movies.
Great old saw.
That was, somebody said watch movies. I saw it.
These pieces are too
Scary movies. Joe. Marie. Yep.
precision water jet cut.
The other answer is
This machine, it gets it fast and it'll be perfect. Okay.
makeover, paint nails, or do prank calls.
Yeah, the other part.
Do prank calls.
A precision water jet cutter does just that. It uses
Tell stories.
water, 250,000
Was not on there, but
in a very
again,
small jet.
it is a correct answer because you do.
Anything you put in front of it, it's gonna be
It's usually
perfect.
scary stories, right?
Mainly 'cause they're
Drink, yep. Here we go. We got the next question.
The water jet was a great idea.
5 answers.
And I'll absolutely take
Name a food
same time.
you might eat at a carnival.
What the hell happened?
That's so sweet, Jeannie. Dennis said, puff, puff, pass. Pass the homily.
One more hit. Shine in when reality.
You gave her a makeover on that?
Attack rate. Inject more.
Oh, Lord.
Pictures.
I'm glad I'm retired.
Okay, the number 1 answer is cotton candy. I see a lot of cotton candy. Corn dog. Anybody say corn dog? I don't see no corn dog on here. A funnel cake. Funnel cake, Christine. Popcorn. Tina. Tina. And Joe. And Julie. And snow cone or ice cream. I don't know if you'll be able to get a sexy cowboy at a carnival, honey. Most of them are clowns. Most of the men at a carnival are clowns. Oh, Lord, help me. Help me, Lord. I'm just being honest. Thank you, Rosie. I ain't never seen no sexy cowboy at no carnival. Hey, I seen a few want to be a cowboy. He had the hat, but he didn't have the boots. Y'all, don't get me cracking up. It's early. Okay? It's early. We ain't been talking but 26 minutes. Y'all already got me tripping. Woo! Here we go, y'all. Who's ready to play the feud? Hey! Jeannie's still talking about that sexy cowboy at the carnival. Good luck. Good luck, Jeannie. Hey, I hope when you find him, you and him ride off and have a nice ride on High Old Silver. Oh, what's that Lone Ranger? Which one? What was the horse's name? He's in the dunk tank. Woo! Hey, I guarantee you he's one of them that can fall in a barrel of tits and come out sucking his thumb. I guarantee you. That'd be about how stupid and goofy he was. He'd fall in a barrel of tits and come out sucking his thumb. I promise. Okay, Lena, you have a good night. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. We're going to start back on the feud. Oh, 6 answers. Name a word that rhymes with horse.
So what Will thought was going to be a 3-hour...
Julie said she's going to take Andrew. Dang. She said britches.
When there's a fire or a problem, I got to take care of it. I'm blowing water all day long.
What did you say, Jenny? I just said Pocard. What's that? We're supposed to have things appropriate right now. You just said. I'm going to look that word up, but I don't even know how to say it. Pocard? What's that?
Hey, time you taking a nap?
All right, the number one answer is force.
Right now? Wake your ass up.
Sorry.
The next one is source.
Knowing you're going to come back.
I'm better off by myself.
Course.
Nothing, Kev.
Divorce. Indoors
Okay. We got the bumper installed,
and remorse.
I really think that I stepped in and made it look that way.
Okay.
Next and the last fabrication job on the future liner is reconstructing.
We got 4 answers.
We have the frames made.
Name a dish or an ingredient
It's super challenging.
that you might find on the menu at an expensive restaurant. 4 answers.
So there's these
Name a dish or an ingredient you might find on the menu at an expensive restaurant.
doors ready to open.
Who's going to be the first one to throw out the number 1 answer?
Spread.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
Down, the door will slowly open. Just kind of visual right now since we don't have it hooked up.
I ain't seen it yet. I ain't seen it yet.
It'll come down once it gets to the
I'm
stopping
still looking.
point, it hits the
I'm still looking.
limiter, that's it.
The lower part of the doors is super easy because they're flat. The upper section has a curve in it. Ryan, what's up, man?
All right. Here we go. I'm going to call them out. See where y'all at now. Number 1 answer is caviar.
We can only do 4.
Virginia. Hey, day late and $1 short, but I'm going to let it count, all right? Virginia throwed it out. Caviar. Lobster. Steak. And truffles. Truffles.
You feel like this is one of the last big hurdles?
It's a big build piece. This is the last big build piece.
Here we go. We got 6 answers. Hello, Eleanor. Name a water sport.
Now that we know what to do,
Name a water sport. Got 6 answers.
Building these massive, huge 16-foot doors has not been an easy chore.
Swimming. Number one answer, swimming. Alright, when the answers stop, I'll tell you. But I seen swimming is number one. I want to give everybody the opportunity to answer because sometimes their internet's a little slower.
Yeah, you wanna go up there and dry his hand? Do I need to go anyway? Yeah, this
Here we go. The number one answer was swimming, surfing, boating, jet skiing, diving, and water polo. Water polo. Y'all got all them. Every one of them was got. Good job, y'all.
Ever been built that can dig it designed? Awesome. And I'll tell you, there's so many hours in these things.
We got 5 answers.
It's bitching.
Name a term that starts with fairy. Name a term that starts with fairy. F-A-I-R-Y. Fairy. 5 answers.
Imagine a world with no drama, where the guarantee of high quality premium items delivered on time. Go to
Fairy tale is number 1.
Imprint for certain.
Fairy tale angel is number 1. Excuse me, y'all.
Sort of. I can grant you a bowl of plain Cheerios, which can help lower cholesterol.
I wish Debbie hadn't joined the mall walking club.
I don't think the bee can help you with that. Every time you step up to the grill,
North Carolina.
and flavors the last.
All right. Here we go, y'all.
Like we
Fairy tale is number 1. That's 51 points if you said fairy tale.
plain and flavor.
Internet
Fairy godmother.
without malware.
Good evening, Hawker. How are you?
Zen.
Fairy wings.
Zen. Get more.
Bye-bye, Jeannie. Fairy wings. Fairy cake. And fairy lights.
Professional repairs, blending it to match your car's paint. Simply apply the paint, level, and blend. Dr. Color Chip Custom mixes the original factory color, guaranteeing an exact color match. Go to drcolorchip.com. Use our search tool to find your gear.
Any cleaning fairies?
And choose your car's color code and select your kit. It's that easy. Dr. Color Chip.
I know that's right.
Colorchip.com.
We got 5 answers. Name something besides books that you will find in a library.
Can tear easily, so we really made a commitment to quality.
All of our flags are finished with bar tacking at all the stress points, and they are sewn using double needle.
Well, if y'all were local, I might could help you out, because I do clean.
America, and they are
I'm not a fairy. Hey, this is what my logo is. No worries, no fuss. Let Billy clean that dust.
Well, we got here tonight, 23 window deluxe bus from Volkswagen. It looks like a jaded toy with the one-off wheels, like the original Carrera wheels, black.
All right, the number 1 answer,
Silver on top, shaped front rear.
coupons.
Headlights.
If I had this.
Damn. Y'all was looking at something else. It ain't coupons, it's computers. I'm telling y'all.
Other bus.
Done got me messed up over here. Computers,
23 window deluxe.
librarians,
23 windows.
magazines, newspapers, and movies.
Including the 2 windows.
Hey, go ahead, Promise. Tearing it up, ain't you, girl?
Dual 44 Webers. This thing screams.
Bye-bye, Eleanor.
This is my favorite part of the whole deal.
No, I love the wood and the restaurant.
5 answers.
Blown away about this.
Name a food
Vehicles that we ever
that you might find in a school cafeteria.
We made it look vintage but modern. The back seat was modded in an L shape. It's a little bit different. Normally they have rows. Oh, and just hanging out inside.
Yeah. Oh, and then like turn on this and, you know, watch a video on this little screen on the wall.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Here's my favorite part.
Oh, and then you have the big screen. We should just get some popcorn. Let's hold hands.
No,
You mean?
Okay, I'm going to read off the answers.
we've done all of the electronics. We use a 26-inch LCD HD
The number 1 is pizza.
unit and brought it up out of
27 points.
the audio system is what I really
Chicken nuggets.
think someone
Tacos. Peanut butter and jelly. And that good old milk. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly in a baseball bat. I remember that song.
Certain it's okay?
Here we go.
Are you foreign print certain?
Name red flags
Certainty
on a dating site.
certainty of congratulating coworkers or saying thank you for being
Name red flags on a dating site.
expert team is dedicated to making your satisfaction
Yes, Christine.
land the perfect products at
Or a PB&J and some vegetable soup. Oh. You too.
Alright, yeah, can we get a system?
You too.
Someone's bike is in the shop and we could borrow some.
Name red flags on a dating site. Looking for a daddy for my kids. Here we go. Here's the answers. Number 1 at 33 points is no photo. No photo. Creepy messages. Venmo, Cash App, Zelle. No drama. Looking for a grandpa. And all group photos. All group photos.
He appears whenever you eat Honey Nut Cheerios.
Next question. 4 answers. Name qualities of bad neighbors. Name qualities of bad neighbors.
Well, nor you. So thank you. We hope you like your work.
Number 1, Virginia. Loud. No, noisy and loud. Number 1.
Nearly 18 months has passed since we started this big project. and we see it's so close to being finished. The doors are built and all of the metal fabrication is basically done. Now it's time for the body.
Always looking out their windows. You know what you call that? Nosy. That's number 2. Oker. You got it. Always looking out their window called they nosy. Hey. I got one blind in here. It's got one corner missing. I don't know how it got there.
One of the biggest challenges for this was finding a booth big enough to paint. What better place than a semi-booth?
I'm just kidding. It used to be like that. I replaced it.
After squeezing this massive feature liner in, we're going to go ahead and get it masked up and put the white on.
Please. Ask my husband if you can. Go ask my husband.
Dave's going to write in on this magical
See what he said.
lines down so they can do the red.
Hey, he pretty bashful, so if he don't answer, come back and ask me, and I'll answer for him. But somewhere we'll get the answer across. Okay?
What I'm doing here is I'm basing the graphic layout off of the
The
original.
answer is
And what would be nice is if we could
number 1, noisy, loud. Number 2 is nosy,
So what I'm doing is basically
then messy,
on this
and mean.
here, I'm measuring 1.5 inches on this photograph. It's going to be just a matter of put it down, look at it, pull it back off, look at it, put it back on, look at it.
With open toe shoes. While you kicking them rocks, I hope the toes open. I want your whole toe out there.
And that'll keep any jogs in the line.
Kick it hard. I mean, get to getting, okay? Skippity skip. Got 4 answers. Name holidays that people hate
Need another set of eyes. You tell me what you think. You see if you see anything there.
and look like Frankenstein.
I've been practicing all night. I didn't sleep at all. Go see my house. I got flames all the way up my house.
Oh, don't start that. Please don't. Whew. I got my hair hanging down. It gets hot on my back when I get to laughing that hard. Hey, Tanya. What's the question? The question is, Name a holiday that people hate. There's 4 answers.
That's going to go on along with the rubber, because the stainless piece will go underneath there.
Alright, the number 1 answer is Valentine's Day. April Fool. Columbus Day. Black Friday. That's one day I don't shop. I ain't never needed nothing that cheap or that bad that I had to go stand and fight in the crowd. The only time we used to do something like that was back when Kmart was here and we had the blue light special. Hey, I'd run the hell out of a buggy now. You hear me? I pushed that buggy through Kmart. I was getting a piece of that next one now. But they finally left us. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 answers. Name a song with the word love in the title.
I was really happy to get caught up on this project, and I was able to give a couple good pointers. Looks like you have it all under control, so you don't need my help, so I'm out of here.
Me too, girl. Me too. Love hurts. Ooh, love me tender, love me true. That's number 1. Love me tender is number 1. I will always love you, number 2. All you need is love, number 3. Crazy in love, or a crazy little thing called love. And I believe in a thing called love.
With a little bit of help from soapy water, this should make this windshield go right into place. Put a little soapy water in this can roundabout. A little.
Name a prize that you might win on a game show. 4 answers.
Crayons, scissors. I think he has a big magic marker, so it really freaks me out when I see Dave hanging out of the feature liner. I get a little worried because
It wasn't on the list, Dahlia. Name a prize you might win on a game show. Marie, number 1, money. Christine got it. Answer's money. Number 2, car. Vacation. And a large appliance.
I think everybody in the shop except for Kevin's chicken to dry.
Must be love on the brain. Hey, I know that song. I like it. Love on the Brain. That's a pretty song. Here we go with the next question. There's 5 answers. Name a place where you have to wait in line.
I hope you'll forgive us if we're not all as jolly as he is.
I'm gonna have to get out now because they can't make up their mind. Let's just flip it over. I clearly just need to motivate these guys to get this thing done. Everybody got it?
What kind of store, Marie? Say what kind of store?
Yeah, it's fine.
Grocery store. Number 1, Tina.
Getting this in the air
Grocery store.
has to be moved. So I have to do that too. Where's the start button?
What?
Amusement park is number 5.
At least one thing on this bus works.
Airport, number 4.
We'll see how long.
DMV, number 3. Bank is number 2. And that good old grocery store is one of the places I've always hated to go. But I sure do like to eat.
He just knows nothing about it. I just asked which is start button you were down there japping your jaw. Damn start button. Kevin's gonna lose it. I've kind of shown how to start this thing before he breaks it. This better get figured out fast.
Name an object that you might have a warranty. There's 5 answers. Me too, Billy, a lot.
Starting this thing was supposed to be the easy part.
Name an object that you might have a warranty. 5 answers. Okay.
3, 2.
I'm going to read the answers. Number 1 is car.
Hey guys, Jefferson White here. I am so
Number 2 is fridge.
incredible Ozark
Tools,
my friends at One Country.
washing machine,
Very, very
and the stereos. Yes, you are, girl. You are on fire.
beautiful cabin. And
Cool down now. Girl, cool down.
enter to win right now at onecountry.com.
We got 4 answers. This one should be easy. This thing should be lightening up really fast for everybody answering. Name a U.S. state that starts with the letter A. There's 4 answers. Starts with the letter A.
Morning.
Who's this?
He appears whenever you eat Honey Nut Cheerios.
You like a genie?
Sort of. I can grant you a bowl of plain nut Cheerios, which can help lower cholesterol.
I wish Debbie
Promise,
had
Alabama.
Club.
Number 1 answer. Alabama's number 1. Let's see what everybody said. Arizona, Squirrel. Number 2. Alaska, Unique, Christine, Louisiana. Marie, Alaska, yes. And Arkansas is the last answer.
At Granger, we're here for you with professional grade industrial supplies. Count on real-time product availability and fast delivery. Call clickgranger.com or just stop by.
Arkansas is number 4, Julie. Hey, Joe, how you doing? Hey, Rebecca, how are you? Next question. There's 5 answers. That's good.
What?
Name something that little kids have nightmares about.
Lamita feed is 101.
Get a hose and put you out.
We had some challenges. I heard about the payroll tax refund.
Name something little kids have nightmares about.
Learn more at getrefunds.com.
Okay, Joe, thank you for stopping in. Good to hear from you.
We need promotional products.
Am I? Or it takes the stress out of ordering promotional items. Get the high quality products you need at forimprint.com. Forimprint for certain.
Our heritage is ingrained
Okay.
in our skin. And even when we metamorphosize into our new.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, honey.
Carry that spirit with
I'm going to read the answer. The number 1 answer at 48 points is monsters.
out of Italy.
Number 2 is spiders. Fire,
The Italy.
getting left behind,
Romeo.
and the dark. You think they have nightmares about cow pictures? You think that cow right there would cause a kid to have a nightmare? Nah. Okay, the next one is 5 answers. Name a country where French is spoken.
And since that was so much fun, let's get back in the fourth. This thing is real touchy, okay?
Bam, promise. Bam, France, France. France, number 1.
That's all we got?
It's maxed out.
Oh, let's make it work. Is there anything we can do to help you right now?
We're good right now.
Okay.
Christine.
Need something? Yeah, I'm gonna go to lunch.
Go to lunch.
France is number 1.
Like there's not a 300-pound white part daily.
I can't even like Canada, number 2. Belgium, number 3.
Now we just have to get the light bar in place.
Switzerland? And is it DR Congo? Dr. Congo? I've never heard that before.
That forklift. It's like doing surgery with a jackhammer. I'm glad that's over.
Well, the white bar is in place. And really, we got to start knocking down this list. So the next thing is the interior, so it's off to the
Okay.
Wow, Justin, I thought that would have come out a lot cleaner looking. Real funny, Dave.
Oh, Lordy. Here we go. The next answer. We got 4. We got 4 answers. Name an appliance
French team, and they got
well.
You might forget to shut off before leaving the house.
Down even to the mismatched and uneven stitching.
And we got if these GM
I'm doing well, Daniel. How are you?
vinyl.
Yeah, you've done a really nice job.
Name an appliance you might forget to shut off before leaving the house.
Justin is going full steam on the interior, and so is Ryan. The model airplanes just showed up.
Look at that, baby. It's gonna make or break this bus.
Vibrator? Good Lord. Is that considered an appliance?
The model planes look great, but the biggest part of the display just showed up. An Allison J30.
Here we go.
Awesome.
Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all, if you forgot to turn off your vibrator, I'm sure if it runs off batteries, it'll quit sometime soon.
That's where the fuel comes in, and that's the
You know,
section.
I mean, it'll cut off itself. Don't worry. Okay.
And that superheated fuel coming out of there that's expanding like mads is what turns that whole front section.
No idea what this is.
All right, the number one answer. Yours is gas powered.
This has been the biggest project we've ever taken on. Ryan,
The number one answer is oven,
fantastic job. But the next step is going to be Rick and Amy coming down.
hair dryer,
I can't wait for him to see it.
I'd
television,
like to drive this.
and space. They got plug-in ones. Damn, I've been scared I get electrocuted.
Rick and Amy on their way. I've never been to
Woo! Lord, please. Bobby said it's got a kickstart. Hell no. No. I'd be scared to death if I'd be electrocuted. Woo!
When it first showed up, it was so rusty and falling apart.
I would. I'd be electrocuted. I'd see me now. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be hell? Come home, husband, find me laid out. Done got electrocuted from electric vibrator. That ain't gonna work. Here we go.
Okay, ladies first. Please. Sorry.
Got 4 answers. Name a kid's first you might would want to catch on video.
Okay.
When I got a chance to actually climb up to the finished cap, we wanted a perfect restoration. They actually nailed the fabric. It's
Hey, and my luck, the vibrator still be going.
it's real. The detail in the headliner, it's all everything is and you'd be like,
I better hush. Get off of that.
Nice. They were absolutely blown away with the upholstery job that was done.
Okay.
All the attention to detail on the gauges, the switches, the flooring, everything was exactly the way it
A
was.
kid's first that you might want to catch on video. Number one answer
On this side.
Okay, this
is
side-
steps.
19 months I've been waiting to see this.
Number 2,
Completely
first
pristine
words.
restored. The wiring has been replicated exactly like
First
it was.
birthday,
Fabric wrap, everything.
That's all wax.
and your first
Just like they
Christmas.
did back in the day.
Holy crap, that right there, that comes from a love of automotive engineering. You just basically saved a piece of history.
This out too. Those are the original General Motors Parade of Progress letters. They're all been restored back to original.
The care that was put into restoring it to this degree.
You got a kid on the way in 5 months? Aw. Is this your first one?
But after that, I got a tough question for you.
All right, you got it. So what we've done is all of the interior has been completely, again, restored back to the way it was. All of
Name a U.S. president whose first name was John. There's 4 answers.
Want to see it?
Good night, Marie. Thanks for playing with us. Love you too, hon.
this is too cool.
Right on the money.
5 teenagers. Woo! Lord.
I don't know if you're
I got 4 teenage grandchildren.
I threw out a tough challenge. You want a jet engine and the original display.
Where am I going to find a jet engine?
You're Dave. You'll figure it out.
Kennedy, number 1, Bobby.
A jet engine. Well, I guess I'll just have to show
John
you.
Adams,
So I make
unique.
A 1939 GM Futureliner, and then you overdid yourself by asking me what I know about
All right,
engines, which
we
is
got
not-
two Adams. We got John Adams, and then we got John Quincy Adams. There you go, Joe. You got it. Did anybody say John Tyler?
The original was in 1950.
John Tyler. I don't recall ever hearing that name before.
Do the cutaway based off of the original
John Tyler.
from 1953.
I didn't expect that level of detail. I can't believe you pulled it off.
That's the original white housing itself. It replicated everything back to the exact same way it was originally.
To be able to do that kind of research and find components and the parts, it's incredible what they've done.
Got 7 answers.
It's surreal.
Name a movie that frequently gets remade.
Would have been for smaller towns if you said
Name a movie that frequently gets remade.
absolutely blown away.
All right, so let's try and really relive it. Why don't you give us a presentation?
Well, I didn't remember any speeches, but I'll give it a shot.
All right, I'm good, awesome.
Always busy. Are you asking me if I'm always busy, hon? Because I usually am. Thank you, Julie. It's just country. Because I was country when country wasn't
Because you gotta remember
cool.
when you and I got it, I'm like, this would be the baddest hot rod in the world.
The number one answer
This is a piece of history. You're right, huh? And thank you, Dave, for pulling it off.
is Cinderella.
I'm very excited to get back to the shop and let you guys know what you guys thought of it.
I'm gonna give you another piece, and I'm coming up here, buddy.
Cinderella. Did anybody say that?
The opportunity to do this.
Is that cool?
No.
I had to give it a kiss.
Batman.
Thank you. And Amy, be careful.
Superman.
It is a mother.
Ultimately, our goal is to let everyone
Robin Hood.
to watch it roll up and
A Christmas Carol.
This turned out a lot better than I ever believed.
Dracula.
I always say stock sucks, but in this case,
And
stock is
Spider-Man.
exactly the way it should be.
I'm surprised how much I learned today driving down State Street.
5 answers. Name a play by Shakespeare. I do, Joe. I try my best. I really do. I may not get to do but 2 lives a week. But I try to post a video every day. Sometimes 4 and 5 videos. And, you know, I do my best. Plus, I work full time. The answer is, number 1 is Romeo and Juliet. Hey. Samson and Delilah. Samson and Delilah wasn't on there. It just went with the Romeo and Juliet.
That's true. I'm surprised
Hamlet.
people actually knocked off the bet cart idea.
Macbeth.
All of them are better than this one.
A Midsummer Night's Dream.
And we're gonna drive
And
this
Julius
thing.
Caesar.
Not the rear 2 wheels like Stubby Bob. Those 2 wheels over there. Yes. We're learning to drive the vet cart on 2 wheels, proving that it is
Married.
all around do everything activity vehicle. Yeah.
Married.
The only problem is we haven't driven this thing since maybe zip tie drags when the EFI got put on it more than a year ago. And so we're gonna go give it a test drive, figure out what needs to happen, and then throw some safety junk at it and hit the road. Yeah. Here's a good visual of how long it's sat. That's where the harness has been resting this whole time.
We got 5 answers.
Completely faded, but everywhere the harness was sitting. Got tan lines.
Name exotic house
I haven't had
pets.
this thing in a long time. I think you drove it at the last zip tie drag.
Name exotic house pets. I see that, Christine. I see that.
All under the tail. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ready? Yeah.
I'm looking for the number 1, and then when I see the number 1, then we'll go along with the rest. Tiger, Billy. Tiger's number 1. Or lion. Tiger, lion. Hopper said my ex-wife, a bearded dragon. Oh Number 2 is a monkey. 3 is a large snake, python. A parrot. Or a fox.
I think this is going to be one of those rare roadkill moments.
Bring it on, Billy.
Come back to it and just get to modify it, not rebuild. I think the key is we didn't touch it. This thing's mint. I don't think we have any mechanical work to do. I think it's all safety. I mean, when we're up on 2 wheels, I don't want to...
Okay, we got 5 answers on the next question.
My arms and legs to be contained.
Name things that people lie about on their resume.
It occurred to me that we really ought to figure out what is the worst case scenario and then simulate it.
By Claude Balls. Claude Balls. Tiger in the Moon. I'm looking for the number 1 answer. Education, Virginia. Education is the number 1 thing people lie about.
When we're driving on 2 wheels, obviously that's going to be an issue. And then we're going to put me all the way over. And anything that gets crushed, well, we know that we're going to have to fix that.
Number 2 is the job title. Length of time worked at a job. Their skills and experience. And their achievements. They lie about.
I want you to feel extra secure, so.
Oh, great. Save that. Doc says you're going to die.
5 answers. Name a Halloween costume that is professional. Name Halloween costumes that are professions. Number 1, Billy. Number 1, Dennis. Doctor or nurse is number 1.
They broke the floor. This fiberglass.
Yeah, if this slips and the car falls, the fork will jack.
Thank you, Rosie.
That's an issue, right? Yeah, okay. Just want to make sure we're on the same page.
Bobby or Christine, you want to comment what you said earlier, Bobby, on the post, the video, and on the post to the people that's on here? Okay, doctor or nurse is number 1. Police officer is number 2. Firefighter is number 3. Construction worker is 16. Astronaut 11. Thank you, Joe. Thank you for being here, hon. Appreciate you. We got 4 answers. They never saw them. We got 4 answers. Name professions that deserve a raise.
Wow. I have a secret.
Content creator. Content creator.
Dad, is why we love the outdoors the way we do. Celebrate all the inspiring dads out there.
Name professions that deserve a raise.
Find the perfect gift.
There's 4 answers.
I'm telling you, Coach Staley, I could really get used to this retirement thing.
Coach Tech, there's a goat here.
The story of my life.
No, Coach, there is a goat here.
Let's see who said the number 1.
$1,000 hospital bill? What
Number 1 answer is
did you say? Yeah.
Angel, teacher. Teacher,
You can get money to help folks.
then nurses, farmers, paramedics.
Dom invited women who wanted their damaged hair trimmed. Yeah, I need a trim. I just want to be able to get the damage. We tried Dove instead. So, still need that trim? I'm actually shocked. I don't need a haircut. Don't trim the damage. Stop it with Dove.
Thank you, Bobby.
Right on time and did my dishes, my laundry. They even cleaned my windows. I love that you just pick a date, pick a
Got
color,
4 answers.
bought this house for $19.
Name a reason you might go home early from work. No, I'm not a teacher.
But I just made us 3 delicious Morningstar Farm spicy black bean burgers. It's eating gallons of water for the planet.
Still counts. With Morningstar Farms.
Cashback is good.
Number 1, Tina.
It's even better.
Sick. Everybody that said sick, number 1.
Your first year, which is cashback at its best.
Emergency. Number 2. Holiday.
Reinventing our network.
Number 3.
In complete control.
And you just quit. Number 4.
Welcome to the next level.
Hey, Keela. I love you, big girl. Stay safe.
You know who made charbroiled flavor famous? So famous, they named a burger after it. The hot, juicy, melty charbroiled famous.
Got 4 answers. Name an animal that is extinct. Name an animal that is extinct.
Whoever it is, they gotta race me at the end.
Street Out Plus locals only. Monday at 8 on Discovery and stream on Max.
This will be fun.
I'm glad you used the F word, Ford.
We don't know until we know.
Let me see. The number 1 answer is Billy, dinosaur, Virginia.
This thing just feels great. That's what it's all about.
Woolly mammoth, number 2.
Secret organization dedicated to preventing mass extinction events.
Saber-toothed tiger. And a dodo. You got them all, Julie. Yes, you did see it, Dennis. You sure did. But on my birthday, I will show it again. I promise. But there's been a lot of people ask me when my birthday is. And don't feel like you feel obligated. Because nobody has to send anything. But there are people that wanted to know my birthday. So what they're saying is if you are one of those people that wants to send me a gift to my P.O. box for my birthday, or you rather do something on the live or whatever. And remember, you don't have to do anything. That's fine and it's okay. But for those that want to, they're saying I can open them up, even if I receive them way before then. I'll hold them all until the 15th, and I'll go live and open everybody's gift, so we can all just have like a little birthday bash. Aw, no, Hawker, I haven't got anything from you, hon. Not a thing. I promise you, I would have told you if I had. I wish I had, Hawker, but I didn't. We got 4 answers. Name a body part that begins with E. Name a body part that begins with E. Ear, number 1. Can you hear me now? Ear. Eye, number 2. Elbow. Somebody said elbow. Let's see. Tina, number 3. Got 1 left. Nobody said it yet. It's a long word.
Burning is probably not a bad. Yeah, the burning was the most stressful part of that. The rest of it I was pretty good with. You handled it really well. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, good. Believe it or not,
I'll give you a hint. It's in your throat.
because death.
Esophagus. Angel got it.
Around the outside of the cage to keep our arms
I be 54.
It's actually going to go pretty fast.
Yours is the 13th. My mom's is the 14th, and mine's the 15th. And then my sister's is the 9th.
There was a stain there. Stain's gone now. And we're going to move the fuel pump so that it doesn't
It is esophagus.
sparks and catch on fire. Okay. The deal is this is a firewall between the front and rear seats. Does it make you feel safe? The firewall.
We got 5 answers. Name a food many people are allergic to.
All in here and everything.
Yeah, the part by my head, you know.
Oh my word.
At the last second, I realized
Name a food many people are allergic to.
wheels with the lame limited slip rear end in it because it was so loose that it
Let's
would
see.
send all the power of the tires up in the air. There we go.
Billy, nuts.
So-called bat wing. Out.
Nuts is number 1.
Get in here with a welder and zap the spider gears to the case, weld it all up so the rear end is completely locked. And at that point, two-wheeling will be no problem.
Nuts is number 1. Then we got shellfish, dairy,
Differential, we got the whole thing almost bolted
wheat,
together. I think we're just a few minutes away.
and soy.
Bolt on our off-road tires and we're ready to hit the road in this pile.
Name your first date Fox Pass.
This is how little backspacing there is, Freiberger. The brake rotor is behind the wheel.
Yeah, I thought that might happen.
There is
Look at these.
6 answers.
It's amazing.
Oh, wow.
Here's the-
That's
let me-
terrible.
No, it's fantastic.
It looks like a Baja Bug.
I know, it's great.
It does look like a 70s dune buggy now.
It's cool.
Put tires on and get out of here.
Got it. Name first date. Is that Fox?
Like that.
P-A-S.
I can fix our ground clearance issue.
It's a negative. In other words, something that
Sit on this side.
the first date it happened and it shouldn't have happened on the first date. And you was either annoyed with it or,
I don't think I've ever gotten in this through the
you know, it's a turn off.
The one last thing. Okay. This is so much less convenient. Wow.
Yeah, mistake.
I feel like I'm in a car now that it's got doors and stuff.
Everywhere we go, it's gonna be.
All right, the number 1 answer was talking about the ex. Being late. Coming on too strongly, saying I love you. Talking nonstop. Or forgetting her wallet. Six answers. Name things you would never want your kid to bring home. Name things you would never want your kid to bring home.
They said I have to take tests when they tell me to.
They said my degree would cost a fortune, but I didn't have to listen to them.
Because I have a university that listens to me.
Tests on your time. Courses on your time. Graduate on your time. WGU, the University of You.
A new car loses about 10%
Lice,
of the value of the bidding to drive
number 1.
or more. That's why Farmers' new car replacement pays to replace it with a new one.
Lice is number
Get a
1.
whole lot of something with Farmers' policy perks.
We are farmers from the
VD. Lice is number 1. Number 2 is a cat or a dog.
Made to be delivered.
A bad report card.
For your defeats at the top.
Germs. Cops. Or a boyfriend or girlfriend.
Be sure to let them know.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Leela.
Hey, see?
Love you. That's my sister, y'all. Leela's my sister.
We're reinventing our network.
For total confidence and complete control.
Fast, reliable, perfectly orchestrated. United States Postal Service.
Name popular songs that are sung at karaoke.
I need a trim.
I just want to be able to cut the damage.
We tried to
6 answers.
Still need that trim?
Name popular songs that are sang at karaoke.
Trim daily damage. Stop it with Dove.
Any man of mine better walk the line. I know that song. Going to a party in the county jail. Don't make me do no damn jailhouse rock now. Islands in the stream. That is what we are. I know all them songs. Y'all better stop. We'll be done have some karaoke on here. They'll be done shut the live down. Y'all know that. The number one song is Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You. Let it go, let it go. Frozen. Don't Stop Believing by Journey. Piano Man by Billy Joel. Wanna Be by the Spice Girls. And Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. Okay, y'all. We're gonna take a little about a 2-minute intermission. And during the intermission, I like to play the air recorder. And because y'all being a good sport and everybody come to hang out with me tonight, I'm going to do my famous Mary Had a Little Lamb. On the air guitar. Excuse me, y'all done got me all messed up. On the air recorder. On the air recorder. Promise, if you've not been here, honey, I hope you'll stay afterwards, but it's just all in fun. It's just a joke. I remember being like 12 years old, I guess, and playing my first instrument at school, which was the only instrument, which was the recorder. You remember that little thing? Did you play it? All right, y'all. Let me clear my throat. Hold on. Oh. This is just for y'all, for all my friends and family. I don't do it for everybody. All right, here we go. So get it ready now. If I knew if you...
Well, it's because our location is right next to Klamath, California, and so to prove the ultimate prowess of that car, take it out.
Y'all, thank y'all very much. Appreciate it. Thank y'all all. Appreciate it. I worked hard for that. Worked hard all my life. Okay. Oh. All right. We'll get back to the game. I love me, and I'm gonna tell you something. If you on here and you don't like me, that sucks, because I ain't changing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know, Mama. Me and Christine was talking about it. Her dad, she'd ask her daddy, did she like, what did he tell you, Christine? He told her, yeah, go play far away. She said, far away? He said, yeah, go way far away and play it. He wasn't playing around her. My mama told me if I ever brought that damn thing back in the house again, that was it. She's going to stick it somewhere I didn't want it stuck. Mama said, I hate that damn thing. Oh my God. I was so happy. I didn't need but 2 lessons and I already learned it. Here we go. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 5 answers. Name questions that you dread being asked at family reunions.
I'm not sure the strapping in was a good idea. No, I think that's a good idea if you have a suspension. Can you fire it up?
Triangle. Triangle. You play the triangle, Faye? Oh.
So we turned off the road here in Glamis.
Number one, let me see.
As soon as we hit it, with all four wheels,
Let's see if anybody said it yet.
are fine.
Pretty much,
10th level of no pain. Then the car started overheating.
the number one answer is,
So we don't know what's going on with that.
are you dating anyone?
Whether the alternator was not working or whether our gauge just died the first time we went.
How is the job search going?
Fan's not turned on. I am here to tell you the
When are you going to get married and have kids?
is a whoopsie dump. Everything
Can I borrow money?
bottoming out about the 2 inches of suspension
Oh,
travel.
have you gained or lost weight?
Cut the shock just a little bit and hope that it gets even better when we're really ready to put this thing in action.
That's it, hot cross buns.
Takes off and drives the car back home.
All right. 5 answers. Name things a kid might whine about during a long car trip. You got asked that a lot? You pregnant again? Yep. Are we there yet? Number 1 promise. That one right there is the one that gets on your nerves. I got pee. We just start. I don't care. I got pee. I can't hold it. Let me tell you something. And my sister's on here, and she will back it up. If you was on, I don't care if you wasn't going 10 or 15 miles from our house to wherever our mama was driving us. You better pee before you left the house, because if you told her you had to pee, guess what you got? You got her Pepsi can. And she would give it to you, and she said, get down the floorboard and pee in it. You better not miss that hole.
Everywhere. It's in the car.
I mean it. You better not get it by floorboard.
In 30 seconds. I mean, it's probably already.
You pee in that can. I tell you what. I learned how to ring that hole. Oh, I love it. I miss my mom. I'd give anything right now. She just told me to pee in a can. I tell you. But that was the truth. My mama, she told us, she said, pee, just pee back in that can, honey. We ain't got time to pull over.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So this is new. I'm going to be spraying penetrating oil in the TFI thermal body here to try and clean the sand out.
Yeah. You done peed a big gulp cup already. All right, the answer is, number 1 was, are we there yet? Number 2 is, I have to go to the bathroom. My brother or sister is hitting me. I'm hungry, or I want to go home. Yeah. Men have it easy. They can just throw it out the window.
I think the sand's in the shower.
Just throw it over the window. Now, that'd be a little hard for Hawker, because he done said he has to stand on his head. You'd have to stand on your head, Hawker, and pee out the window. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh. We got 5 answers. Name foods to avoid on a first date.
Now, of course, all the sand is just going to stick there.
I don't know. That's what it was. You know, like stand here and
You can blow it out any hole. Oh.
Then again, it's way better than I expected up there. He said that my tweak on the shock absorbers made that car into magic.
The number 1 answer, food that you should not eat, is garlic. And y'all, I love some garlic. Oh, God. I actually have some elephant garlic growing in my yard. It is so pretty, y'all. It's purple. It's lavender. It's like a lavender flower that just buds out, and the garlic's inside of it. Has anybody ever eaten elephant garlic? Because I haven't. It says it's good to be used for cooking. It's just pretty is the only reason I have it. Onion, ribs, red sauce, and beans. I love garlic, I'm telling you. It's beautiful growing. Flower gardens, Polly, yes, but as far as like a vegetable garden, the deer eat it. I'm telling you, Hawker, I'm telling you right now, if I ever see anybody pull up in this yard and get out walking on their hand looking like a damn elephant, I know Hawker showed up. I know it's Hawker. Oh, is it very strong, Billy? I know it's pretty, though. I love the lavender color. I see you have a picture up, Faye. Very pretty. I just noticed it.
The problem was it was getting dark. We couldn't find a berm that would actually pop the car safely without letting us plummet to our death.
Got 5 answers. Name a profession that might use an alias.
So we called it a day, headed on out, and blew up the radiator again. Because I'm guessing we ended up a radiator hose. Always. This will be fun.
I'm glad you used the F word, Ford.
We don't know until we know. There's a lot of laughing and screaming and mud in every orifice.
Okay. The number 1 answer is a spy, criminal, undercover cop, private investigator, a journalist, yeah, a YouTuber. Yes, there's a lot of them.
And enjoy a spotless house for $19.
Got 5 answers. What do I call red and purple? I call them purple. They look purpley to me. Name something folks might lie about on a dating profile.
The land will teach you many lessons. Nature will teach you many lessons. But the biggest lesson is starting something and finishing it. It's not so much about getting it.
That is number 5 out of 5, promise. How much money they make, their income, their job.
Dove invited women who wanted their damaged hair trimmed.
Yeah, I need a trim. I just want to be
Age is number 1.
Trim Dove instead. So, still need that trim?
I'm actually shocked. I don't need a haircut.
Age is number 1. Height, weight, their marital status, and their income.
They're small.
Just go to eBay Motors where the check is guaranteed fit. Let's go.
Got 5 answers again. Name an item you might accidentally leave in a cab.
No, I can find someone. They love extra projects.
Phone and wallet, 1 and 2 off the list, promise. Phone number 1, wallet's number 2.
And takes the stress out of getting exactly what you need with the certainty that you'll get your promotional products on time and on budget.
Umbrella's number 4.
Or imprint.com.
You can come out now. I'm on it.
Suitcase number 5.
Morning.
And coat,
Appears whatever you
the 3rd answer.
Sort of. I can grant you a bowl of plain nut Cheerios, which can help lower cholesterol.
I wish Daddy had enjoyed.
Well, you hit them right on the head.
I don't think the bee can help you with that.
Name a gift that might be insulting to receive at Christmas. Name a gift that might be insulting to receive on Christmas. A scale. I'm telling you. I'd be mad as hell if somebody brought me a scale. See right now.
Now we're at this abandoned airfield in the middle of absolutely nowhere. I don't even know where we are, but this place has been out of business since like the 60s. We're gonna drive this car up on two wheels.
The number one answer is a gym membership.
Like, for example, the rear suspension is
I hope they're going with me.
destroyed now.
Hey, Joyce.
All the bushings are gone, and the coilover is
Deodorant, soap,
and so Finnegan's here using
a toothbrush,
ratchet straps in order to fix this by pulling
a self-help book,
fix the radiator hoses because they're literally
a cookbook,
and once that's done, then Jamie Smith is going to
and a second-hand item. I'm sorry, that wouldn't bother me a bit if it was second-hand. I bought a lot of second-hand gifts, so that wouldn't bother me a bit. Not for other people, I'm talking about for myself. It don't bother me that somebody else has, as long as it ain't their drawers. Don't bring me nobody's used ass drawers, because I ain't gonna take them now. I'm gonna go and tell you that. You keep the drawers somewhere else.
We're just applying band-aids to duct tape on a screen door on a submarine. And we're gonna replace radiator hoses, and they may very well fail again.
Okay,
It won't be on the rev limiter the whole time.
name a house that you never want to be in.
I like your confidence that problems might
Name a house that you never want to be in.
You know, when everybody says you guys have a crew that comes in and works on the car after you guys walk
Haunted house number 1, South Paul.
ratchet strap or rear suspension back
Jail. Jailhouse.
inside the filter. Can you
Okay, hon, I love you. Don't work too hard.
carb you clean or whatever they call it?
Jailhouse number 2.
Here, carb. Back up. Ooh, look at the action on that. Oh yeah. It's gonna be great. Oh wow, it's wet sand.
The dog house. Yippee-yi-yo, yippee-yi-yay. Atomic dog. A small house. A glass house. A cat house. Hey, and listen, the outhouse. I grew up with an outhouse. Didn't bother me a bit to go in.
Great clean and sand. It's the new thing.
Didn't bother me a bit.
For some reason, it's just brought a peacefulness. Good morning, Kevin. Fire in this night.
Name something associated with vampires. Name something associated with vampires. For everybody saying blood, that is number 2. What is the number 1 answer? I always look for that number 1 answer. And then we'll go with it.
It's a little melty.
durability testing, the marshmallow,
We're idiots.
I don't know, we are idiots. Pretty sure I said not towards the motor.
Alright, well, the number 1 answer is Twilight. Twilight. Blood. Garlic. Bats. Cape. Dracula. Fangs. And Halloween. Twilight was number 1 answer. Here we go. It's going to be funny. Name something in a bakery a baker might call his wife. Name something in a bakery that a baker might call his wife.
We had a fire extinguisher and PA Alex to hand it to me and call it a me. So don't call me responsible.
I'm looking for the honey bun. Christine, number 1 is honey bun.
More things we have to do. New radiator hoses, and of course we bought the wrong ones.
Remember, it's what a baker might have in his bakery that he calls his wife.
And we need a throttle return spring And I'm gonna take the windshield out.
Okay.
There's an extra
Honey bun is number 1. His oven, sweetie, cupcake, muffin. Do you know the Muffin Man? Y'all heard that song? Sugar, donut, and doughy. I wish my husband would call me doughy. I might be doughy, but I'm going to roll his ass on out of him. Doughy. If you could go to the land of Oz, what would you ask the wizard for? Do you know the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man? Oh, if you could go to the land of Oz, what would you ask the wizard for? A new phone? Bless you. Oh, hell. Muffin in the UK is a sexual term. Oh, Lord, thanks for telling me.
Ma, are you sure you don't want to go bowling with us tonight? Yeah, no.
Your mom. Aw. The number 1 answer, which you should have known, would be money. Health, a new heart, a brain, a hot bod. I love this one. Peace on earth, love, happiness, and a magic power to fly. Talker, talking about eating down below. He's pointing down.
People call it the biggest small town festival in Minnesota.
Oh, girl. Oh, Lord. This one's going to be fun, too. Y'all ready? There is 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 8 answers. Tell me a word that rhymes with election. A word that rhymes with election. I got a feeling Hawker's going to spit something out. I just feel it coming. It's got to rhyme with election. No, Angela got it. Erection. Oh. Selection is number 1. Erection is number 2. There's several more. Protection, number 5. Rejection, number 6. Perfection, number 3. Detection, number 4. And section is number 8. Direction wasn't even on the list. When you enter a bathroom, what color do you really hope not to see in the toilet bowl? Ooh-wee.
Some things are better left to a professional.
In hindsight, probably shouldn't have tried to remove my own appendix.
Like when it comes to finding financial.
Brown.
So leave it to smart ass.
Hey, if it was brown, it should have went down. I don't know why they left it. I do not know why they left it. Woo! It's brown. Number 1.
To get started, take the advisor match quiz now at Smart Asset.
Number 2 is yellow. 3 is red. Green. Black. And pink. Tina said yes, yup. Pink. If your dog ran away, name something you'd be surprised that he took with him. Conker said no excuse. Thick bleach takes it all away. If your dog ran away, name something you'd be surprised that he took with him. 8 answers. Toy is number 7. I'm waiting on that number 1. Leash is number 2.
And they have regular back spacing. These drive a little weird because of the back spacing. The tires right now, instead of doing this, they're doing this. Right, yeah, they're going back.
The number 1 answer is a cat. Took the cat with him. Number 2 was leash or collar. Food bowl. His bone. Clothes or shoes. A bed pillow. Favorite toy. And wallet or money.
Snakes are one of the most frequently encountered snake species on the Sunshine Coast. Found widespread along the eastern coast of Australia.
What's something you keep in your car just in case? Just in case you keep it in your car, just in case.
I'll grab the bag.
Yeah.
What's something you keep in your car just in case? I know that's right, Dennis, but it's not on here, hon. Money is number 1. Money or coins. A spare tire is number 4.
I'll grab those beans out of the road.
Okay, it's money, food or water, a first aid kit, a spare tire, a map, jumper cables, spare clothes or shoes, a gas can, or a flare. First aid kit was number 3, Joyce. Here we go. Now I'm gonna see I'm gonna find out the truth about y'all now. Name an occasion for which you might wear your lucky underwear. Name an occasion for which you might wear your lucky underwear. 8 answers. Hot dates, number 1. Hot dates, number 1. Christine. I know you don't, because you don't got nowhere to put your trunk. Hot dates, number 1. A job interview is 2. Casino. A sporting event. Wedding night. Anniversary. Valentine's Day. Or your final exams. If there was a store that only sold husbands, most people would try to buy one with what?
But if you call now, you can get 2 nano CIC rechargeable hearing aids for only $297.
If there was a store that only sold husbands, most people would try to buy one with what? Body dentist is number 6. There's 8 answers. Bobby said a coupon. A big package. Let's see. 3 cents. A credit card. Okay, the number 1 is job. You feel me? Said she would sell hers. She'd sell her husband. Hey, do you think you get anything for it? Hey, what do you think you get on a good trade-in? Number 1 is job, personality, warranty, heart, bank account, body, head of hair, and brain. You ain't get nothing. Hey, they try to pay you to keep him. This one's gonna be good too. America's Got Talent. Head of hair. Hey, name something you would do if the person sitting next to you on an airplane had bad body odor. What would you do if the person sitting next to you on an airplane has bad body odor? I swear, I'd jump out the window and sit on the wing. Wear a mask. Yeah, but think about it. Promise is, that mask ain't worth a damn, because if you can smell a fart through it, that mask didn't do nothing. And I'm going to tell you something. Every mask I wore, I could smell a fart through it. That mask didn't do shit for me. I'm telling you, put one on. And do whatever you got to do until you smell it. I promise you smell it. Oh, Lord. But mask is number 2. The number 1 answer is change seats. Somebody said get a clothespin. Spray Lysol or perfume. Get you some gum. Let's see. Give them a bar of soap. Say excuse me and then hide in the toilet. I just hold my nose and stare. Just hold my nose and stare blankly until they understand. Fart on him. Hey, I'd be like, oh shit, somebody stink up in here. Somebody done cut the cheese. Now I wonder who it is. I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't gonna be sitting next to a damn stinking ass. Tell you right now, you better do something with it, because you got something funky going on over here. Somebody hit the fan because she done cut the cheese. I'll stand up straight up on the plane. I'll tell everybody. This person I'm sitting with done shit in her pants. I smell it. Tell them to sign an organ card. You smell it bad. I tell you right now, I'll be showing out. I ain't sitting beside no damn dirty bird now. You hear me? I wouldn't be able to handle it. My name ain't Billy for nothing. Billy gotta tell it. Here's what the answer is. Number 1 would be change seats. Cover your nose, wear a mask. Turn your head. Endure and enjoy it. Ooh. Spray perfume. You reek. Sleep. And just hang in the bathroom.
Which can cause serious health issues if left untreated.
I think you might be dying. Name something a snowman might have a nightmare about. Name something a snowman might have a nightmare about. The sun will come up tomorrow. Number 1 is the sun. You can't hear me. Fire, flamethrowers, blow dryers, rain, snowplow or shovel, drought, snowballs, and peeing dogs.
And they get absolutely ridden with ticks. The venom that the ticks inject can become quite overwhelming for them, and it can make them really sick. So we'll be doing him a massive favour by getting these off.
Name a place where if her husband took her there for her anniversary, a wife would be mad. Name a place where if her husband took her there for her anniversary, a wife would be mad.
Let's get you back on the tree.
Sounds good. Tick free.
Tick free.
What do you reckon?
Number 2, promise. Number 2 is a strip joint.
Always happy around the tree. Yeah, some people even call these guys tree goers.
Dollar Tree.
Spend so much time up in the trees, and they got like a semi-free hand-side tail as well. They use balance and everything.
Ooh, Will.
Drinking right here. See how quick he climbs.
Yeah.
Oh. Number 1 is a tacky restaurant.
Oh. He's an absolute weapon, eh?
He's a beast.
Strip joint.
Absolutely awesome.
A sporting event.
Relocate him away from dogs and kids, but we'll also
A bar or club. A bowling alley. His parents' house. The movies.
You're watching Perfect.
Or a car show.
Hey everyone, it's me, Sebastian.
Dennis. Leia, hush. Hush. Honey, please. Name something a woman. Hold on, y'all. Name something a woman with a crush on Santa might leave out for him instead of cookies. I don't know, Billy. Me and my husband's been together 14 years. We've never been to the movies. Never been into a theater. I have, but me and him's never.
And when you call or go online right now to donate $19 a month or more, we'll send you this adorable Love to the Rescue blanket as a thank you.
The number 1 answer would be candy or better food,
Every day.
Kids like me and me.
lingerie, her phone number, herself, sexy pictures, booze, mistletoe, and a love letter. Oh, I love the drive-in, but we don't have them here, Billy. Years ago there was one, but we don't have any drive-ins around here. It's all walk-in theaters.
Join me and bring a smile to the world.
Tonight on Earth X TV. This is how humanity is dealing with the issue. They're not
Name something that might be full of holes. Name something that might be full of holes. Thank you, Joyce.
Tell me there isn't something special happening here.
If you can show people the beauty, there's a chance to save these things. Saturday Spotlight, films that force change. Tonight at 9 on Earth X TV.
That would be nice to have one, Billy. Number 1, your head. I understand. Alibi or story. Cheese is number 1, trucker. Net, fishing net. A colander or a strainer. A golf course. A screen. And a road or street.
Let's go check the hand.
One bite from a red belly black will cause you agonizing pain within minutes.
Name a country with a very large population.
Yeah, there's that little grey there. I think it was just the timber.
Stewie, I told you I don't grab him. He's right there.
I didn't, like, I thought he was going down the hole, but...
Yeah, but still.
Name a country with a large, number one, Billy, number one. USA, number 3. India, number 2. A country, Christine. Mexico, number 5. There's 2 answers I haven't solved. China's number 1. Brazil is number 4. Indonesia is 6 on the list. Name something a squirrel might get in a fight with if you tried to take its nuts. Name something a squirrel might get in a fight with if it tried to take its nuts. A bird. Number 1, Joyce. Bird. Crow. Hawker. Bird or crow is number 1. Thank you, Keela. Another squirrel. That's right. A chipmunk. A cat. A raccoon. A dog. A rabbit. And a human. I do too, Joyce, but they can be vicious now. Name something people do to their armpits. Name something people do to their armpits. Number 1, shave or wax. Put on deodorant, number 2. Y'all remember doing this when you was a kid? We used to fart with them growing up. I can't do it now to save my soul. How many used to do that? I remember doing it. Hey, we used to make some sounds now. Make noise with them. Scratch and rub them. Sniff them. And wash them. Name something that grows faster than you want it to. Do you, Hawker? That's cool. Hair is number 1, Billy.
About 19 years ago.
Nails is number 5. Kids is number 3. Grass is number 2.
And my father and my husband.
What about your debt, your expenses? Number 6.
And in the wee hours.
And your weight, your belly weight.
That something was wrong. And we raced up to their bedroom and he was gone. He was 58 years old.
Stomach, yep. Name something that might be brewing. Name something that might be brewing.
Everybody
everybody knows suffering. It's there.
People are hurting, and it's trashy, and it's important.
Coffee, number 1. Coffee's number 1. Beer is number 2. Tea is number 3.
Good evening, the Jews here.
A storm is number 5.
Oh, here we go. Lock it up.
A plot. What about a plot, y'all? Or trouble. Trouble is brewing.
I literally exploding laughter the moment the baby's in danger. Oh boy, here comes the big shot for this little fella.
That's crazy.
He's like,
That's case though.
Name something you've seen your neighbor doing outside while wearing their bathrobe. Name something you've seen your neighbor doing outside while wearing their bathrobe. Number 1, Billy, get in the paper.
Like a large portion of lives before the snapback came in like 10 years ago. We'll even be able to connect with that.
Scratch your butt. Oh. Taking out the trash is number 3.
Because you just, is this the R or the P? Oh no!
Getting newspapers, number 1. Watering the grass is number 2. Taking out the trash. Washing the car. Kissing their spouse. Or gardening. Name something that starts with the word chow. Name something that starts with the word chow.
I quit if you guys don't know. Hey, look, that's the I quit wall. Wherever that thing lands is where my badge is going. They don't pay me enough. I know. They took my business last week.
Chow mein. Number 1. Chow mein is number 1, y'all. Chowder, number 2. Chowder. Chow chow, number 4. I love that stuff too, boy. Chow chow, I love it on some beans.
You have a metal, like a cool dog? That's it. What do you mean? I've seen some.
Hey, but around my house, we chow down. Chow down. Chow down. Chow time. Chow hound. Here we go, y'all. 6 answers. Name something that has to be licked. Name something that has to be licked. I've never eat it, Christine. I've never eat it. Lollipop, number 1. Stamp, number 3. Popsicle, number 4. Envelope, number 5. Hawker said Fanny. A candle. I ain't licking no candle. Your cookie. Ice cream cone is number 2. Christine said my cookie. Licked. Licked. Like, lick. Lick a lollipop. Oh, well. Number 6, your lips. The last one is your lips. You lick your lips. Hey. When you call in sick to work or school, name something you do when you call in to make it believable. Oh, you thought you said lit? I said lit. That's why I said I ain't gonna lick no candle. I understand. When you call in sick to work or school, name something you do to make it believable. Cough, number one. Number one, cough. Cough is number one. You say you don't do nothing. Blow nose. Sneeze or sniffles on here. Limp to the medical center. It's got cough, a weak voice, fake puking, moan or groan, fake a doctor's note, sneeze or sniffle. Oh my God, here we go. Name an activity that it requires using your lips. Name an activity that requires using your lips. Talking is number 2. Kissing is number 1. Kissing number 1, talking number 2. Lip service. Okay, it's kissing, talking, whistling, singing, playing with playing with the flesh pipe, playing flute, horn, or licking your lips. You can't put chapstick on with no lips. Lip balm.
Okay, everybody, look at the RV and smile.
This is what you want for your family portrait?
Good point. We bundled the boat with our home and auto first. Hey, team, get on in here. Team?
The things, the darndest things that people can say. Name a word you can use instead of woman. Name a word you can use instead of woman. Oh my God. It looked like this, look. How y'all doing? Alright. How y'all doing? That wouldn't look good.
Whitening toothpaste can only do so much. There's toothpaste white and there's Crest 3D White Strips White. They whiten like a 400.
Lady is number 1. Lady is number 1. Girl is number 2. Female is number 3. Chick. 4. Broad. And gal. My daddy said gal. He said, come here, gal. Hey, gal. He called me gal all the time.
95% of women have visibly better skin. My skin is so much more moisturized. See the difference with a lay.
Name something specific about Mickey Mouse that other mice might make fun of. Name something specific about Mickey Mouse that other mice might make fun of. Gigantic ears, number 1. Voice, number 3. His clothes is number 2.
You know, it kind of makes me wonder, like, it's setting you up for failure. You know what I mean? Because, like, you're super athletic and amazing and everybody praises you.
Got honker, big nose. He's best friends with a duck. And he has huge feet.
You just thought the same way you didn't care when you were a little kid, that you would be able to continue to not care and shine and get that same glory. But instead, all the other
Name something that shakes, rattles, and rolls. Name something that shakes, rattles, and rolls.
all this dude is gonna be in the NBA for sure. He stayed 6'3" all the way to senior year and just never grew up again. What's he doing today? He lives out here. I don't know what he's actually doing.
Me too, Joyce. Me too. Bobby playing Twister. Elvis. An old car, yes. Number one, it's an old car. You walking in your kilt. A rattler. A rattlesnake. Music singers. A dancing bot or booty. And dice. Name an animal starting with the letter C that you'd never want to eat. Name an animal starting with the letter C that you'd never want to eat. Number one, cat. Number one's like, ooh, I can't imagine. Ooh, Lord. Cheetah, number 5. Cougar, number 3. Camel is number 2. Nobody said it, but camel is number 2. Cougar is 3. A cow. Why wouldn't you want? We eat cow all the time. Cow, cheetah, and coyote. Chihuahua.
Okay, you know, I think there's some people that are basically born to party till they die.
Other than feet, name something that runs. Other than feet, name something that runs.
Check out in a downward spiral of drinking myself, filled with joy. How many people do you know that'll end up like that?
I feel like I know quite a few.
Yeah.
Quite a few. They sacrifice.
Animal is not on here.
But I will say they're so much fun.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Ew. The number one answer is water. You run the water or the toilet. Engine, a car engine. Our refrigerator runs. Our nose runs. Our pantyhose get runs in them. And the clock runs. Give me another word that people say for rear end. Another word that people say for rear end. It's rated R. Caboose. I tell you what they say around here. Your mom said, but around here they say, look at the shitter on that critter. That's what they call a river. Look at the shitter on that critter. Turd cutter. Turd cutter. I've never heard of that one. Oh, Lordy. Alright, y'all. That was about 60 Family Feud questions I asked, and it was fun, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Let's see. That's about 2 hours and 20 minutes I've been on here with y'all. And I've enjoyed it. I appreciate everybody showing up and playing the Family Feud with me tonight. It's good to see everybody. There was a few on here I didn't see. I just want to let it be known. Jeff, I didn't see you on here tonight. I know you're not well, but I hope you've had a good day, hon. I think about you. I just keep hoping things get good for you. I didn't see Gloria on here. I haven't heard from Gloria since she was supposed to get her test results. She has small cell lung cancer, so she was supposed to get her results the other day, and I haven't heard about her. So I hope she got good results. Anyways, I kind of try to keep up with everybody that's normally a regular. And when I notice someone's not on here, I just want it to be known that we missed you.
I got this $1,000 camera for only $41 on DealDash.com. Online auction.
But it was fun, y'all. I hope y'all had a good time. I enjoyed it. As always, I love everybody, and I hope everybody has a good night and a good Sunday tomorrow. I appreciate everybody. Thank you, Billy. It was so nice having you with us tonight. Thank you, Faye.
I'm on it. Ford Imprint takes the stress out of ordinary functional items. Get the high quality.
And I'll try, like I say, I can't just be tell you straight out, you know, I'll be back tomorrow or Monday, because I don't know. You know, I work full time, you know. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, I'm a grandma. I've got things to do around here, but I always try to find time to fit y'all in. Even if I can't, I try to make videos to keep y'all laughing and interested or whatever. So I appreciate y'all, and I appreciate all the support. So I'm going to get off of here. And as always, y'all stay safe, be blessed. And every day when you wake up, before you complain, think about all the things that you've been blessed with. Be grateful. Be grateful for everything. Good night, everyone.